Hi, I'm Zach from Accounting for Actors, and in this video I will walk you through navigating the new HMRC Making Tax Digital scheme. Making Tax Digital, MTD for short, is transforming the way self-employed professionals manage their taxes. The government wants to modernize the system, cut down errors, and to make tax reporting smoother. Think of it like HS2 for self-employment tax reporting, a much-needed infrastructure plan brought in after some delay that has split opinions. Oh, and MTD won't get you to Manchester either. Either way, MTD brings with it changes to how tax will be reported. Let's go through them now. So what does MTD actually mean for you and me? Well, MTD mandates that self-employed individuals keep digital records of their income and expenses using MTD-compatible software. Also, as well as submitting the traditional annual tax return, you will need to report your income quarterly. Payment deadline of January 31st, though, still remains the same. Implementation of MTD will thankfully be staggered, with live testing beginning in the 2025-2026 tax year. That's this current tax year, if you're wondering. And from 2026 to 2027, it will then be mandatory for those earning over £50,000. From 2027 to 2028, it will extend to those over £30,000 in income. And by 2028 to 2029, it will cover most, if not all, self-employed taxpayers. So what are your friendly neighborhood tax accountants doing about MTD? Well, at A4A, if you're already using software like Xero, Sans Drama, QuickBooks, FreeAgent, or Coconut, you're in luck. The transition should be seamless. If you're also VAT registered and using one of these platforms, no further action is needed right now, and your system is currently MTD compliant. Congrats! We'll keep you updated if any additional changes or steps are needed as MTD becomes mandatory for you. For our clients not currently using a digital platform, there is no need to worry. We built solutions just for you. The first option is, of course, to switch to accounting software like Xero or Sans Drama, which is an A4A client we're able to offer you at a competitive rate. This will make your transition to MTD exceptionally smooth. The second option is our bookkeeping service. For a yearly fee of £439 plus VAT, we do all the dirty work for you and go through your receipts, bank statements, and agent statements to draft your return. This gives you plenty of time to go do some more acting classes or watch Netflix or even go to the cinema. All allowable expenses, of course, whilst we get to work for you. The last option is to use our A4A Excel spreadsheet, which will be mandatory for all clients not on a digital platform from the 2025-2026 tax year onwards. That is, of course, this current tax year. This service will be free until you are mandated to switch to full MTD. At this point, there will be an additional fee of £99 plus VAT. This fee will also be incurred for all clients using our bookkeeping services when they too are required to switch to MTD. Due to the changes that MTD brings, we do foresee challenges for those looking to prepare for MTD without an accountant. Your current methods, you may find, might not meet MTD standards and potentially lead to errors or penalties for non-compliance. MTD will also require a steep learning curve that may be difficult to come to terms with without professional help. We also imagine as MTD looms larger with time, more and more digital platforms will spring up. However, we fear that whilst tempting, these apps may not always integrate smoothly with new systems, leading to irritating delays and costly mistakes. Here at A4A, we have to admit we are a bit torn about MTD as well. We've never before tried to sell services to people who are perfectly fine doing their own returns. However, we genuinely feel that this new system will be confusing for many, and that our solutions will be needed. That's why we've worked hard to create an all-in package at the lowest price we possibly can. So if you've been affected by any of the issues raised in this video, which I'm sure you have as a self-employed individual, do not hesitate to reach out to myself, Zach, or my colleague Mel at the email addresses on the screen now. By using one of our recommended services, you'll stay compliant, avoid the hassle, and save yourself from the pitfalls of going it alone. Thank you and look forward to speaking soon.